Stop. I don't know what you're doing, but please, I want you to take a deep breath. Don't scroll out. What I'm about to say in this video, 95% of people are not doing it. Hey, by the way, my new subscribers, you are awesome. Thank you and welcome to this platform. My old subscribers, what an awesome friends. You guys are too good. You make me happy and keep me going. I want to just say thank you. I love you guys. And if you are coming here for the first time, my name is Debbie Good News. Do not scroll by. Do not watch alone. Subscribe, share your thoughts. That will motivate me and keep me going. Please turn on your notification button so you can, of course, be notified when I have another interesting video. This video that I'm making, I want it to be very interesting to everybody. It is already very interesting to me. That is why I want to discuss it with you all and make it interesting and to interest others too. This video, I'm only trying to discuss something with you all, which is about discovering who you are, your potentials, your natural endowed potentials, your natural divine potentials. We are all created uniquely, beautifully, in different ways, with different blessings, natural divine blessings, which cannot go away from you. It's right inside you. So the reason I say stop is to pause and think about it. If you have not discovered it, if you're watching this video and you haven't discovered your own natural blessing, your own natural divine gift, please, I want you to pause, pay attention to it and discover it. You have it. Everybody have it. Even among parents, same mother, same blood, everybody have their own unique, different potentials. I mean natural gifts, which is what makes you who you are. And it's a very unique one because it's divine. If you haven't discovered it, please, and if you're not doing it already, please pause and ask that question. What is my natural potential? What is my own natural divine gift that I am known for, that makes me who I am? You have it. If you haven't discovered it yet, you're just ignoring it or not paying attention to it. But you have it. Everybody have it. Discover your natural potentials and engage in it. Do it. You will experience true happiness. You will be happy doing it. And I tell you what, you will never grow dry when you are doing what you're naturally gifted to do. Because it's natural. It can't go away from you. It is in you and will always remain in you. You are known for it, creative with it. You don't need to ask someone what to do. What to do about it flows. How to be creative about it flows. Because it's about you. It's about you, who you are. Natural talents is a very beautiful thing because it came from above. That is the gift from God to you. You don't want to ignore it. You don't want to ignore it and be among those who do not bother about using their potentials, but only copying others. I want to tell you something. When you copy someone, you're copying that person's own potential. Because that person is good at what he or she is doing. But you are only copying what they're doing. And anytime they are not available, I think you might have problem because your mentor, the person you're copying, is not available. You need the person. Another thing that might go wrong with copying or not being your original self is that it can induce jealousy. Because that is not the original you. And I want to tell you another thing. The original creator of that thing you're copying will always be better than you. That is where jealousy comes in. But you don't want to be like that. And frustration can also come in. Because at the time, depending on what it is, you might be running into some stress and difficulty. And the other person is doing better than you. Because it's not the original you. The original will always remain the original. But if you are on your lane with your potential, those things will not happen because you will always be the champion of your own lane because you are good and naturally blessed with that thought and how to create it. It is natural in you. Everything that is natural, that is divine to you, is always original and will always make you happy. In fact, it won't be much stress because you will love doing it. That is who you are. It is about you. At a time, it will become a hobby. That whatever you do, you still cannot quit doing it because you naturally love doing it. We are all created uniquely, beautifully, in different ways. That is why we have these different careers. Different people in different fields. Let me give you an example. I'm a designer, right? Yes, of course, I made this clothes that I'm wearing. I made my hairpiece. I can do handy things. I'm very good in it. I did my makeup. Of course, I do makeups. Anything you talk about in beauty, in fashion, how to beautify and make you look beautiful and elegant, call me, I'll be there. I'm a very handy person. I do a lot of things. I create a lot of things. That is how I am made. I believe that is my own potential. Another person might be blessed with the same potential. And they're using it. I'm telling you, my profession is a hobby for me. People who come around me, I've heard people say, you do these things like, it is easy. You make it look like it is easy to do, but it's actually very difficult. I can't do it because it is not their talent. That is why we have doctors, lawyers, designers, musicians, mechanic, electronic repairs, hairdressers, musicians, movie actors, comedians. When we are bored, we listen to comedy and we laugh. There are people that being a comedian is naturally in them. How you will know? There are people that when they talk, you laugh from the beginning of their talk to the end of their talk. They are naturally funny. These days, people now see that comedy is giving money. They are forcing themselves to do comedy. That is why they cannot be as good as the original creator. A good comedian does not need to write comedy. Once he talks, even his movement, the way he talks, what he will use to make you laugh is just in his front. They are naturally creative with that because they are made funny. We have people who are speakers. They help us to retrieve back when we're going wrong. Only one word of advice from them can make you recollect something you haven't been thinking of for a very long time. One word, 2 words that came out from them can change a lot of things that you've been dealing with on how to solve because they are naturally blessed. It is their own talent. lawyers the same thing, doctors the same thing, in many fields like that. Let me just name a few. You don't have to copy a Linda because you see Linda is making money from her profession or her own field. If you want to copy Linda, it's okay, but know it that you may not be as good as Linda. And when that happens, please free Linda, because it's not Linda's fault. The only thing you need to pay attention is on yourself, not on Linda and what Linda is doing to succeed. Because the way you battle to think of what to do and struggle with it, maybe Linda is not even struggling, because this is natural in Linda to create and be good at what she's doing. The same thing with Mr. James. You don't need to be copying Mr. James on what Mr. James is doing or trying to be like Mr. James. Focus on yourself. Ask yourself, what is natural in me? That thing that is natural in you, which is your own potential, will make you happy and make you well rich and make you never go dry. And you will be happy as any other person, because you're on your lane and doing what you're talented to do. That your gift, I may not be able to do it because I'm not talented and gifted to do it. James may not be able to do the same thing you're doing and do well on it and become a champion on it because it's not his talent. My darling, the best gift you can give to yourself is to discover what you're naturally talented to do. Is to discover and stick on what you're naturally talented good at. You will do it with happiness. It will be a hobby. You will enjoy it like you're doing, like you're not struggling to make it. This is beautiful. It is divine. And it's given to you to give you happiness, make you successful, and to better the world. Me. I need your talent. Everybody needs your talent. Discover it and help us to enjoy you. I love you guys, and we will always be there for each other. Until next video, we will talk again. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, turn on the notification button, and please, I still beg you, share the video so others can benefit. If you don't need it, someone in your contact might benefit from it. I love you. Show love to others too.